Hello, good morning, afternoon, good evening to you, little people of the tube, about to everything grand, always more in your world. Hello there. Welcome to what should be a very interesting video. Comparison video between the orange Cr120 and the Marshall Super Bass, all the way up there in the heavens. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you it clean with Mr. Oswald Strat and the Lemon Drop. I'm going to show you it, both of them kind of, you know, well, the Plexi is going to be cranked. I'm going to let's talk about this a bit more logical. I'm going to show you the Plexi clean, and then I'm going to show you the orange clean using the clean channel on the Cr120. And then I'm going to show you the Marshall cranked, and I'm going to show you the Cr120 to simulate that kind of sound using the dirty channel. And I'm going to show you the Plexi treble boosted, just going to give it more gain. And then I'm going to show you the Cr120 kind of boosted, but the only amp that's going to be treble boosted is the Plexi, as the Cr120 doesn't actually need that. And I'm going to show you it with the Oswald Strat and the vintage Lemon Drop. So it's going to be clean on the Strat, bridge and neck pickup, and then it's going to be clean on the Les Paul, bridge and neck. Then it's going to be cranked, bridge and neck on both guitars, and then it's going to be treble boosted, kind of half on Strat and Les Paul. So without further ado, let's get to the sounds. Okay, so here we go. First up is what you're going to hear. You're going to hear the Super Bass clean neck pickup on the Strat. Then you're going to hear the orange clean neck on the Strat. And then you're going to hear it clean with the bridge, the Plexi clean with the bridge. And then the orange clean on the bridge. And then I'm going to switch to the Les Paul. So, yeah, I've chosen some very well-known songs as a reference. So, neck pickup, Super Bass. Okay, bridge pickup now on the Oswald Strat. Okay, so let's switch over to the Lemon Drop now and hear clean with humbuckers. Okay, so switched over to the Lemon Drop now. I'm going to show you the neck humbucker and then the bridge humbucker. So this is the neck through the Marshall Super Bass. Okay, now bridge pickup. Okay, so that's the clean settings with the Oswald Strat and the lemon drop. I'm going to crank the Marshall now, and we're going to switch over to the dirty channel on the Cr120. All the settings will be in the description box below. For the clean on the Les Paul, just let you know, I have had to turn down the volume on the clean channel, as all the way up it distorts. It just breaks up because I've got my pickups quite high on the Les Paul. So, but I say all settings for the amplifiers are in the box down there. So let's crank this and switch the channel on that, and go back to Mr. Oswald Strat and do some dirty tones. Okay, so I've got the super bass cranked up now. I say settings are below, but I will tell you quickly. Volume 2, the normal volume, is at 7. It's not full up, but volume 1 is flat out. It was just giving too much low end today. It didn't sound very good, so I have turned the second volume down to 7. So this is the super bass cranked. I say settings are below. Neck pickup on the Oswald Strat. Bridge pickup on the Oswald Strat. Okay, so switching over to the lemon drop now for this clanked sound. With the lemon drop, it will not be jumpered. I'm taking the jump out. It'll just be volume 1. So, and that's worry about on the orange. So that's what's going to happen now. Let's go there. Okay, so switch over to the lemon drop. Get off. Well, I don't know. Leads these days. I think I can do anything. So switch over to lemon drop. Neck humbucker first, then bridge humbucker. Super bass. I say unjumpered. Settings below, but it's basically flat out volume wise. EQ is a bit different. So, neck pickup. Okay, so now bridge humbucker through the super bass. Super bass, Oswald Strat, treble booster. I put the jump back in. Both volumes are on 10. All EQ is on 0, as written below. Neck pickup to start with sounds like this. so now bridge pickup on the Oswald Strat through the super bass with the treble booster sounds like this. So switched over to the lemon drop for the final time. This is the super bass neck pickup with the treble booster. Okay, now the bridge humbucker. Okay, so there you have it. I'm just going to nip off and listen to these now, and I'm going to come back and give you my little 5 pence worth, you know, if that means anything, of, you know, which sounds I preferred, which ones I thought were very similar and whatnot. And yeah, so be right back in but a moment. Keep doing that today. I don't know what I'm a vampire. Okay, so you can take which you will from these sounds. To me, the clean tones, they weren't too far apart, but they didn't feel any different. They didn't particularly sound much different to me. They both kind of were really, really nice. Distortion tones, I preferred the Cr120. It was just a little darker and it just sounded a little fatter to me than the Plexi did. Again, that's how I'm perceiving it, and all I can say is how I perceive it. I didn't like the treble boosted sound of the Plexi compared to the more higher gain of the Cr120. The Cr120, as far as I can say, wiped the floor with the treble boosted Plexi. I can hear the lynch mob coming literally as I said that. But you know, at the end of the day, they're both awesome amplifiers. But like I said in the demo for this, would I give up this for this? No, I just wouldn't. I still don't hear that difference. You know, again, the lunch mob's banging on the door now. I can hear them, but I don't. You know, they both sound awesome. They both sound absolutely awesome. But this one, the Cr120, it just tips it. It just tips it. It just does. It just sounds more pleasing to my ear than the Plexi does. You know, not saying this is a rubbish amp. I'm not saying that's a better amp than this, because they're both exactly the same. They both do the same job. It's just when it comes down to sound, the Cr120's dirty channel just had a bit more of what I look for in an amplifier, whereas the Plexi didn't quite have that. Again, you know, that's my take on it. Anyway, I mean, I'm looking forward to reading your comments on what you heard below in the comments section. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll do one next week with the MG, pretty much the exact same thing again. But yeah, the Cr120 it's my amp. It really is my amp. I love it to pieces. It's my desert island. it's just it. It's just it. That's it for me. Yeah, this Strat, that amp, and one of these cabs. I'm happy bunny. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again very, very soon for another one. Have a great morning, afternoon, good evening, and I'll see you again. Goodbye now. Woo!